I now have the distinct pleasure of introducing the valedictorian of the fall class of 2014, Mr. Adam Davenport. Adam graduates summa cum laude today from the University Honours Programme with a Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies, a minor in Sustainable Urban Development, and a certificate in Geographical Information Systems. In just 7 semesters of full-time study at CSU, Adam achieved great academic success while pursuing a very challenging course of study. Although I do not know or not had the opportunity to know Adam personally, I have learned a great deal about him through the words of many of his teachers, advisors, and supervisors. Adam is most commonly described as someone who embodies the spirit of engaged learning and is passionate about serving his community. During his time as a student, Adam garnered an impressive resume of volunteer and work experience. As an AmeriCorps VISTA volunteer, he provides support and guidance for the growth of the Detroit Shoreway Eco-Village, a role he will continue through next June. Adam is also a recipient of the university's Roberta, Steinbacher, and Thomas Campbell Fellowship, through which he has worked with Dr. Ben Clark to research the connections between the built environment and health disparities across Cuyahoga County. He also served as a Planning and Development Committee member for the City of Berea and as an intern and surveying assistant at Euthenix Inc., a civil engineering firm in Strongsville. I note that in the midst of all of these responsibilities, Adam still found time to serve as captain of the university's ultimate Frisbee team. After graduation, Adam plans to pursue a future degree in urban planning and intends to remain in Cleveland, where he hopes to improve people's lives through sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fall class of 2014 valedictorian, Adam Davenport.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and I hope this goes well, because the only 2 people that have heard this speech so far is my girlfriend's cat and some guy in the laundromat this morning. So first off, I'd like to thank some people that have made this all possible, notably my grandparents, who are with me today, and also my parents. Exceptional people. I love you all, and thank you for making this possible. So after that introduction, I'm sure you think, maybe I figured this all out. Maybe I have a job, maybe, maybe you're thinking, man, this kid's probably got like a 401k already or something like that. But the thing is that I haven't. I don't know what career I want. I don't know where or when I want to attend graduate school. I could essentially be boiled down to some 20-something-year-old with little to no financial responsibility who lives in a small apartment and who doesn't even have cable or own a microwave. But I have an idea. I don't know where the next 5 or 10 years will take me, and I don't know what I'll be doing in 6 months. I don't think I'll ever figure out exactly what I want to do, and I'm all right with that. If you do, that's great, more power to you, but at least think along with me for a while. I have figured some things out. I have learned some things about who I am, what I like to do, what I like to see in a person, what I want from school, job, etc. And I think that might be the ticket. But here's one thing I know. I know you are all graduating in an ideal time. Some say the economy is even turning around, I think. Some say there might even be a chance you can get a job. But you are graduating from a university that is changing, that is evolving, that is aging, and that is growing. And more importantly, you are now a product of a city doing the same thing. With the work I do, I've seen people's attitudes change about their street, their block, their neighborhood, Cleveland in general. People are changing the city, and you can be a part of it. But maybe it's all for just talk. Maybe Cleveland will never make it or be a city more than that makes a lot of t-shirts with slogans belaboring its misfortunes. But maybe it will. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can think about what you're good at, what you like, expand on it, and make it a bigger part of your life. Maybe you don't have to settle. Maybe you'll get a job. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll move. Maybe you'll stay. Maybe you'll be so fed up with what you're doing, you'll end up sitting in one of these seats again in 2 years after you've listened to somebody talk about their lack of common household amenities. But what you will do in that process is hopefully try. I think try is quite the word. It's synonymous with a bunch of words like attempt, effort, go, crack, stab. But nowhere does it say you are guaranteed anything. Nowhere does it say you will get it. Just like this piece of paper you are about to receive, you are not guaranteed anything. You still need to try. However, I implore you to take advantage of what you know, what you love, what your neighbor loves, and this amazing city around you. Because sometimes things work out. Sometimes it seems like someone or something may have your back. Sometimes just trying makes a difference. Sometimes your friends have Netflix and you learn how to cook popcorn on the stove. So please, love what you do, get better at it, and do it more often. And please consider doing it in Cleveland. Thank you.